Welcome to the Pokémon Wheel of Fortune. I'm actually continuing with the same letters as the previous episode, but specifically I and N. So here is the team. You can see it's the Sun team, looking incredibly strange. Let's quickly go through it. Of course, we've got Ninetales because we need the Sun. Got the Eject pack with Overheat because we might want to be swapping Ninetales out because we've got a lot of Fake Out on this team, which we might need, depending on if we can pull some of these strategies off. In the second slot, we've got Illumise, or Illumise. I'm not sure how you say that Pokemon's name, to be honest. Never heard it said out loud before. As you can see, it's a supporting set, being a supporting Pokemon. Prankster, Tailwind, we've got Manual Sun as well, and Helping Hand. So, in the next slot, if you're not new to the channel, you'll know I've used this before. I have a soft spot for it. It is Razor Claw Noivern with Air Cutter. So, Air Cutter already has high critical hit ratio. With the Razor Claw, 50% chance to score a critical hit. So we're going to be looking to Terastallize and get the Illumise to give us a little helping hand boost and hopefully just overwhelm with some unexpected damage from the Noivern. Next up, so the next half of the team is where it gets kind of crazy. So Ivysaur's back. Ivysaur did really well for us in the previous episode. This time, I'm using it in in a much more offensive role. I'm going to go with Growth, because this is why we've got Fake Out on the team as well. I want to see if I can get Ivysaur set up and just dealing big damage, just knocking things out, but also having some longevity as well. Of course, we get that from the Eviolite, the boosted defenses. And we've got the Giga Drain to be able to heal back up. The way that Ivysaur's built is it's bulkier than your typical Venusaur. So we'll see if it pans out. Of course, it's going to be weaker, but we want to try and get those boosts, basically. And in the next two slots, we've got Incineroar because it's just that good, and I want to Fake Out. We've got Intimidate as well. In the last slot, I wanted more Fake Out, and it's Nuzleaf. Previously, when I did this series, I used the combination of Nuzleaf and Ninetales, and I'm not mad about it. We're going to bring Nuzleaf. It has a Focus Sash, it has Endeavour as well. And we're going with Solar Blade because it's not a particularly strong Pokemon, of course, being not fully evolved, but that gives it a bit more of a kick. So it has some utility to it as well between the Endeavour and the Knockoff. So that's the team. I've not lost yet in all the simulations I've run in my mind. Perfect team. We'll see if we can realise that. We have an opponent. It is what is that? Firewater Grass Core. Just a well-rounded team. That's the only way I can describe this one. You know they've got the Aurora Veil as well. So there's going to be Weather Wars going on. We've got the slower Ninetales. I am a little bit worried about the Sneasler as a lead. Yeah, a little bit worried about that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with these two in the lead. They can't lead their Ninetales into us. If they do, then they're making a bit of a mistake with that. Noivern. Nah, I think it's got to be Ivysaur. The question is, how do I get rid of the Sneasler then? Because I need Noivern for the Sneasler, but I want Ivysaur for pretty much everything else. Except for the Dragapult. We're going to go with that. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. There's a path to victory with the with Ivysaur for sure. Yeah, it's like 50-50, right? Because Noivern doesn't do great against the Primarina. Or the Dragapult, depending on speed tiers. Okay, so they did just lead the Ninetales against us. So I'm quite happy with this. Question is, where's their Fake Out going? I'm kind of tempted to overheat the Ninetales because I expect it to switch out into Rillaboom or something, but we're actually going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Since I don't have the Noivern, think this is a fair play. Yeah, so Ninetales are switching. Could even be Dragapult or Primarina, right? Was Rillaboom. Thought it might be. So probably could have picked up the one shot on that if we hit the Overheat into it. Emphasis on the hit, of course, 90% accurate. Interesting. I thought we'd see the Grassy Seed on the Sneasler of all things. So they didn't go for the Fake Out. They do get Will-O-Wisp for their troubles, though. Okay, that's a great first turn. We're going to go for the Overheat now. Not really sure what they're going to do here. I feel like they've got to switch to the Ninetales at some point, right? Probably now. But we'll see. They're taking their time. So, could be manual, right? Could be a manual U-turn. Or a Terrestrialization. Is it going to be Water? Nope, it's going to be Sneasler. Stellar Terra Sneasler. Okay. No, not sleep. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Quality stuff there. Love it when I'm just getting really salty right now. I haven't played Pokemon in a little while. And it's just, yeah, you know when you come back to it and you're like, why is that in the game again? Oh, God, right. Well, we're going to keep the Illumise in. I'm going to hope that Ninetales wakes up. Ninetales doesn't wake up. Ninetales gets straight up KO'd. That's a good chunk of damage on the Rillaboom. Can't be mad at that. Things were looking great. If we didn't get put to sleep, I think we'd have this pretty much sewn up, assuming we'd again hit the Rillaboom with the Overheat. But you know, it's not over. We can still. It's definitely, of course, not over. We're kind of almost back to square one. So. You know what? Maybe now is the turn that they just swap out to the Ninetales. So I'm going to hit the Sunny Day now. Because I want that growth. I want the double. I want the double boost from growth. So they do pull a switch. And I believe that is the Ninetales. So that went... Well, so far it's gone quite well. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Dire Claw. I don't know what it might do. One hit KO, so it might just go for a Horn Drill. Why not? Just throw all of those extra effects onto Dire Claw. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I think Ivysaur's okay here and should survive to the end of the turn. I am worried about the focus. It's not focus sash, is it? It's got to be light clay. It always is. So for that reason, we're going to go with the We'll go straight with the Struggle Bug. And Sludge Bomb. Nice! One hit KO. So we don't have to worry about the weather anymore. So we know they've got the Rillaboom. We don't know what the final Pokemon is, but honestly from here, I'm pretty okay with it. If it's the Dragapult, we've got that somewhat covered with the Incineroar, as long as we keep it healthy. And it will take a chunk of damage from Ivysaur as well. Primarina, they don't want to be bringing Primarina against Ivysaur. Magmar could be an issue because it kind of forces us to Terastallize as well with Ivysaur. But I think we're okay. Rillaboom comes back in. The fact that they're bringing in Rillaboom tells me it's got to be Primarina, right? Just go for the Protect. No need to mess around. Oh, GG. GG, we get the W. So that would be 2 wins for 2, because actually I had a first battle and my opponent just rage quit halfway through. It was very sad because I was about to get the win. Probably going to get the win. It was like 90% sure, but it was very anticlimactic. Anyway, let's do another one, see if we can get another win with some less salt in it this time. Dire Claw, why is it a thing? We've got our next opponent. It's, I'm going to say Hyper Offense. It's pretty much what it is. With a little bit of support in there. Just get Tailwind up and then just go ham from there. I'm kind of worried about the Dragonite, honestly. I just realised I don't really have anything for it. Assuming it's inner focus. Can't stop it, just extreme speed all over the place. I need to burn it with Ninetales. And that's it, basically. We're going to be bringing Incineroar in the lead. You've got to expect the Whimsicott plus either one of those, I'd say last 2 Pokemon, but could be Sylveon as well. So we're going to bring Incineroar. We are going to bring Ninetales, but I'll be really, really careful. This is actually quite tough. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do here? We're going to do that. I need to bring the Illumise. Do I need Noivern? We're going to bring Ivysaur. Indeed. Yeah, we don't really have an answer to the Dragonite. But I also can't allow Ninetales to take too much damage early on. That is the Dragonite. Okay, so this is why we led the Ninetales, specifically just for this reason. I don't know if we can take an extreme speed. We are a bulkier Ninetales. Got quite a lot of investment in HP. I'm just going to taunt the Whimsicott. They can have Tailwind if they want it. So straight off the bat, Terastallization. So it's going to be normal Dragonite in it. It's Flying Dragonite. Okay. Maybe not Choice Band, could be Dragon Dance. There they go for the Tailwind. Terra Blast. That might get the job done. Oh! It's Life Orb, okay. Oh, we hit the Will-O-Wisp. Nice. Nice. Oh! I'm quite happy with that. Ninetales sticking around from the Tera Blast. Just barely. But that's what we needed. That was crucial. So that gives us a way to get through this. Do I just want to go in on the Dragonite now? I think I kind of do. Oh, I've got to be really careful with the golden go in the back though. So I do have to keep that in mind. We're going to go for the Protect. Protect Flare Blitz. Go for Extreme Speed. Nice, take that. Like my strap code in the sun, nice. So, we don't have to worry about the Dragonite anymore. What we do have to worry about is the Golden Goat that's probably going to switch in. What a crazy couple of first turns. Couldn't really have gone much better for us, I think. All things considered. Sylveon, they were quick to switch that in there. They were quick to lock in. They knew what they were doing. Right. Now I'm kind of wishing that did bring Noivern. If we can get some chip on the Sylveon. But we didn't, so whatever. We'll go for the Snarl. Do we just let Ninetales go down here? Maybe. Or maybe not. Sylveon. I'm actually going to keep Ninetales around just for the disable. Because we might see an end game where this Sylveon, we're facing down the Sylveon and we can hit it with a disable to stop it going for the Hyper Voice spam. Could be Specs, of course. Could be something else like Throat Spray. But the ability to stop that. And we've got a really nice switch in Ivysaur, right? Okay, just about in berry range. Yes, Venusaur takes that nicely. Ivysaur takes that nicely, I should say. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Now, the Whimsicott is still taunted. That's their last turn of Tailwind, so I'm going to go in on that. And I'm going to keep Incineroar around as well. We're going to switch the Illumise in. A good chunk of damage. Nice. So we have Tailwind control now. We're up 4-2. Quite pleased with this one. It's been like clockwork this game. We just made the right plays. And that's Rillaboom. Which, considering we've got Ivysaur, that's exactly what we want to see. Now, I don't even need the Tailwind anymore. Ivysaur is kind of just in danger. Sorry, Ninetales is kind of just in danger of getting hit with the Grassy Glides. Right, we're going to swap it in. We don't need Ninetales anymore at this point. We'll go for the Growth. I think they probably fake out the Ivysaur slot. Nice, do that. They go into the Illumise slot. So 2 games out of 2 we've seen the growth come out. So the fact that they're just Hyper Voice spamming leads me to believe that it is Specs. I feel like it should do more damage than that. But if not, you'd expect like a Psyshock, right? But we haven't seen that either. And now we're going to go for the... What should we go for? Tailwind or Sunny Day? We'll go for the Sunny Day. Now, this is Assault Vest. Okay, so it's not Specs. So that would explain the lower damage. Even with the Snarl. If this is Assault Vest, it might actually survive this. Actually doesn't. Nice. Man, I keep calling it Venusaur. Ivysaur is not taking any prisoners. Oh, they always forfeit. I was ready for the big Giga Drain. The Helping Hand +2 Grassy Terrain Giga Drain. 2 for 2 with the team. It's going really well. Like I said, my calculations where I didn't lose a single game, they were spot on. That joke will never get old. Right, let's see if we can get one more win with this team. Make it 3 for 3. Okay, we've got an opponent. Look at this team. We've got the Mousehold Annihilate. They've got the Tailwind with Corviknight. They've got Intimidate. They've got the Metagross. They've got Rhydon as well. Crazy stuff, but I like the looks of it. Noivern is 100% coming in the lead here. Noivern, Illumise. We haven't seen the Nuzleaf yet, and spoiler alert, we're probably not going to. I'm probably not going to bring it this game. Need to think this one through carefully. We'll bring Ninetales again, and Nuzleaf's not terrible, honestly. With Endeavour, it's not terrible. I can't believe I'm actually considering it. We're doing it. We're going to go with Nuzleaf. The Incineroar, I can't really bring it against the... I can't bring it against the Annihilate, right? And the Corviknight's just going to mirror the Intimidate back at us. That's a pretty cool trainer card. Ivysaur was doing some stuff, but not enough for me. Particularly against the Corviknight, which we haven't seen in the lead. Okay. Well, at least we know what's going on with this lead. Can I just punch through this Mousehold on turn 1? Metagross doesn't get Ice Punch this gen, does it? Someone let me know. We've got to go all in on the Mousehold. I know in previous generations, Ice Punch was a shooter move for Metagross. I feel like it's not anymore. Okay, so we're seeing a double Terrestrialization. They're going all in. bated breath. Come on, Noivern. I'm telling you, Noivern, it's not a bad mon at all, especially with some help in hand, giving it a boost. Nice. So mouse holds down. Excellent. Terastallization is no longer an option for him either. Rhydon's going to come in. Well, I've got two Pokemon on the field, weak to rock moves here. Ironically, if I get Ninetales and Nuzleaf on the field against these two, we'll be in a good spot. This is a tough one. I want to make switches, but I also don't want to make any switches. We're going to go for this. Maybe we'll get that smaller crit chance. What is it, 1 in 8? Rhydon goes for the protect. Okay. Explosion. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so things just got a lot more interesting. I think we might see a Nuzleaf KO on the next turn, which is wild. If it's the Corviknight, I'll be feeling pretty good. If it's the Annihilate, I'll be feeling pretty good as well. I'll try and get a burn on that. You know what, let's put them in on the correct placement. It's going to be whatever's opposite and that's going to be being attacked. So Nuzleaf's going to go for the Rhydon. Ninetales is going to go for whatever's coming in on that opposite side. Oh, that's not really something I wanted to see. Okay, Tauros. So that's the one thing that, yeah, makes things a bit tricky. I feel like even after Intimidate, the Solar Blade should get the job done. Imagine it doesn't though. Maybe I need to double the Rhydon. Not even close. Oh no. I mean, I know it's not strong, but I thought it'd do more damage than that. Oh no. We might have lost this. Don't be Rock Slide. It was Stone Edge and they missed it. Oh, okay. Right. I'm expecting the protect on Rhydon. Expecting the protect somewhere. Probably the Rhydon, right? Can't believe he dodged that Stone Edge though. Okay, Rhydon protects. Nice. Oh, look at that. What is that? Is that speed tie, I think, potentially? I forget Tauros' base speed with the Paldean forms. I think the base form's 110. That was wild. No words for this one. A Nuzleaf with the KO. What a roller coaster of a game that was. Short, but a roller coaster and a half. That Stone Edge dodge, that was what we needed, and we managed to get it. If it had been a Rock Slide, it would have been game over, right? Assuming that they would have hit the Nuzleaf. GG, we got the win. We got 3 for 3 with this team. Really pleased with that one. Let's spin the wheel, see what we'll be using in the next episode. What a roller coaster that was. We've managed to get all 3 wins and a palette cleanser after the pledge team, let me tell you. Let's spin the wheel, see what we'll be using in the next episode. It's going to be L. Let's have a look, see what we can use. So, L. Not an overly substantial list. I mean, 3 Lycanrocs, they're kind of buffing the list up a little bit. But that's, of course, only 1 Pokemon. So it's slightly shorter. And a lot of these Pokemon are not fully evolved. So could be tougher than it initially looks. In terms of Tailwind, I know Luminion gets Tailwind. We have Intimidate and Luxray and Litten. Do I want to run double cats? Double cats, anyone? We do have Trick Room, I believe, in Lampen. As a not fully evolved Trick Room setter, we do. But we'll see. I think this is going to be quite a tough episode, to be honest. Looking at what we've got here. But we'll give it a go, as we always do. Hopefully it will be as exciting as this episode was, and as fun for me to play those battles. And hopefully I'll catch you in that next episode. You take care.